They're both listening to the wrong voices. That's what I'm saying. And you know, like I'm saying, it doesn't have anything to do with the, it doesn't have anything to do with whether it was a man or a woman. It was the wrong voice. Because as I say further down in the chapter, if God tells Abram, listen, hearken to the voice of your wife. So it's what God says is what counts. See what I'm saying? It's what God says. And you got to know when you with male and female, when it's a man and a woman, a wife and a husband, you got to know before, when it's a man and a woman seeking to get married, you got to know before you get married what that man's belief system is and what that woman's belief system is, or you'll be in a world of trouble. You know, you all heard this before. I told you, I mean, a lot of us just get married. We get married on looks and a lot of stuff. But anyhow, but if you're married, don't even go there. But if you're not married, when you are looking for a person, there's some things you have to have settled. Some things you have to have settled. And, you know, when I was getting ready to get married, the second time, the first time, I didn't know that my first husband didn't want his wife to work. I didn't know that. You know, but he was deaf on his wife working. So I never got to work because, you know, I was going to be submissive to my husband. So the second time around, I asked a question. I said, do you let your wife work? And he looked at me kind of queer, like, what you talking about? I said, well, can I work if I want? He said, you can work if you want to. Thinking on it, like, what's wrong with this woman? I guess he was saying, thinking in his head, I'll be glad if she worked. I don't know that that's what he was thinking, but I'm saying that's what he's thinking, because he had a lot of bills and a lot of kids, you know. But he was looking at me like, well, I don't care, you can work if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Thank you. Because I'm getting a job. So what I'm saying is you got to know what the man is thinking. And then the other two things that we asked each other, he said, I don't want you to try to stop me from preaching. I said, if you don't stop me from praying, I won't stop you from preaching. I got to pray. And at that time, you know, some of y'all think I pray, but I used to sure enough pray. You know, I mean, I spent hours in prayer, you know, and I didn't want anybody to stop me with my prayer. Like, because my first husband thought he could pray for me too. I mean, for real, he was an ordained, good preacher, anointed, and all of that. But he would feel so sorry because I always cry when I pray. And it just was going away. Well, baby, I'm praying for that. You don't have to be crying like that. And it would just irritate me. You know, you don't get on my face. You know, praise the Lord. And then he'd be like, oh, baby, your knees are going. I mean, he was just crazy. But anyhow, he really was. He was crazy. He didn't want me to work and hardly want me to pray. You know, I won't tell you what he did was, but anyhow, we won't go there. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. But God delivered me. He delivered me. He delivered me. I didn't mean for it to go that way. That's the way it went. All right. So you got to know what I'm trying to tell you on something. I mean, don't be so anxious to get the man or the woman that you can't ask them some questions. You know what I'm saying? to say, do you mind this or do you mind that? You know, and if you do, then if they do, and that's what you want to do, then that's the wrong person. And just say, well, have a nice day. And find somebody else. And you young people, oh Lord. Y'all don't know how to obey, do you? Young people. So why should I even say it? You don't know how to obey. Unless you get into a world of trouble. And then you're repenting and crying and all the repenting is seem like it's just you want to get out of the trouble. Right. It's not that you really want the Lord to bless you and you want to live for God. But that's what you'd better start wanting to do is live for God. And live right. Live right. Yeah. And I keep telling you, you keep that thing locked until you get your rock. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Until you get the rock. All right.
The rock is the engagement ring.
No, the rock is not the engagement ring. The lock is the diamond that says I put on my hand when I said I do and did.
Oh, okay.
And you sign the license. All right. That's the rock. Not no engagement ring. All right. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll tell you. But privately. All right. She took some, gave it to her husband. The 7th verse. You see, there's consequences to everything we do.
That's right.
Consequences. Having 20 minutes worth of fun is not worth 20 years of suffering.
That's right.
That's right. It's not worth 20 years of suffering. And some of you have suffered enough. So you ought to get it right by now. Ought to get it right. Listen to the right voice.
Amen.
The devil that told you to go to Beaverton, that was the wrong voice. Say, well, what is she talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. All right. Verse number, what's the next scripture? Read it.
Galatians 4:24 and 25. Okay, which things are allegory, for these are the 2 covenants, the one from the Mount Sinai.
Hagar was one covenant. Read.
And bearing children for bondage is Hagar. For this Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia, and answers to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children.
The bondage that was created by Hagar, she produced Ishmaelites, from which comes the religion of what?
Islam.
Islam. That's where Islam comes from. And those people are in bondage. They don't know Christ. And they're not free. Oh, Jesus. But God had a plan already laid out. But the plan was kind of despised, as it were. And as a consequence of this being despised, these 2 got together, Abraham and Hagar, and she gave birth to Ishmael. So